Today I am going to take about on the topics of a DT based lecture video on conductometric titrations in mixture of acids. That is, mixture of acid is nothing but two mixture of acids when combined together it forms as a mixture. Here I am using the HCl and acetic acid as a conducting mixture of acids. By using these two acids, HCl and mixture of acid, HCl is a strong weak acid and acetic acid is a strong acid. By combining these two electrodes, we are using the conductivity cell as a conductivity meter to values the conductance of the, by using this plotting the graph by using this principle. And the principle of this experiment is nothing but when the mixture of acid will react with both the volumes of HCl and NaOH, it will react with the H removes and it forms with NaCl and H2O will combine with and release of liberation of H2O. And by using this acetic acid CH3COOH plus NaOH, it will react with CH3COO Na, and again the water molecules H2O will liberated as a deionized water into this. By using these, the principles of this mixture of acid when combined with the conductivity, it produces the electrical performance in the air range of frequencies from the conducting value, that is the measurement of the values from higher peak range to the lower peak range can be observed by this experiment. Now the experiment can be shortlisted by using this the short procedure. We are using a Burette solution of sodium hydroxide and a pipette solution of mixture of acids. Electrode we are using as a conductivity electrode, and the measurements we are conducting by using this conductance. The temperature we are setting to this as room temperature. So this is the short procedure we have shortlisted for this experiment by using this, and the procedure method how to using this experiments to control by the measurements. So I am telling about this, what is the procedure behind this and how the experiments can be handled by using this experiment. Now I am taking a Burette solution with this sodium hydroxide, and in this conical flask I am adding the 20 ml of mixture of acid, and to dilute this solution I am adding again 20 ml of the distilled water and balancing the solution in the beaker as a 40 ml of the solution, and the conductivity cell is immersed in this solution to conductance the value from the conductivity meter to check the conductance observance. From this I am adding just from starting from the Burette to 0 degree Celsius, 0 degree 2, I am adding 1 drop of sodium hydroxide into this beaker, and while stirring again continuously, and the reaction will the resist conductance can be noted from the conductivity meter. So likewise the reactions can be carried out throughout this. First the starting the values is increases, and again the value can be decreases at the range, and from this peak value decreases, and again sudden the value can be increases from this graph. By using this we can identify the first decreases value can be using as a HCl because it reacts as a strong acid, and again the value can be increases and again decreases. So by using this the plotting of the graph, the plotting of the graph is between the volume of sodium hydroxide and the conductance. The volume of sodium hydroxide is nothing but by plotting the value of increases to the decreases. The first decreasing value is considered as a and it is a HCl, acetic acid HCl, and again the values are going again increasing the values, it is considered as a B, and it decreases the values again. So and the B is also considered as an acetic acid. By using this, the midpoint of these two lines by adjusting the values, we can get the midpoint of A and the midpoint of B. So we can calculate how much of value can be written by using this HCl or acetic acid by plotting the graph with the measurements. So next the values can be calculated by using this formula of V1N1 by V2N2. So we are calculating V1 as a volume of sodium hydroxide and V2 as a volume of sodium hydroxide, and N1 is considered as a normality of sodium hydroxide. By next one N2 is calculated for this last final value of 1000 ml of sodium hydroxide, and plotting the graph by using this first point as a value we are noting as a V1, and by substituting this into 20 ml and divided by this first plot graph value. By calculating and dividing these two elements and dividing by 20, we can get the final value of a plotting A value. And next the B substance, which is we are using as an acetic acid. Here the acetic acid can be calculated same the formula as V1N1 by V2 by considering this as a B value, which is considered as a 12, and the A value which is considered as a A, that can be subtract minus from this, and we get the final value of HCl and the acetic acid. Thank you.